Hi everyone, this video is going to be a tutorial for a Marilyn Monroe inspired hair and makeup look. I hope you enjoy. Before I began filming, I applied my foundation and concealer, so now starting with my brows, I filled them in using a matte eyeshadow in a semi-angular shape. I then applied a matte ivory eyeshadow all over the lid and brow bone, which will act both as the base and lid colour. I then applied a matte beige eyeshadow through the crease and blended. I followed up by applying a matte medium brown through the crease and blending it well just to add a bit more depth. I also applied a bit of this medium brown along the outer half of my lower lash line. I then applied a shimmery cream coloured shadow to my brow bone and inner corner to highlight. Now for the eyeliner. I applied a thin line along my upper lash line and then flicked it out at the outer corner. I didn't want the flick to be massive, but I did want it to be noticeable enough. I then applied a coat of mascara to my upper and lower lashes and followed up with a pair of semi-dramatic false lashes. And that is the completed eye makeup. Since I had put my hair in hot rollers for this tutorial, I decided now would be a good time to remove them and allow the curls to fall a bit. I took out the rollers and then ran my brush through my hair to loosen up the curls. Back to the makeup, I applied a matte powder all over my face to set and mattify my foundation. Using the same matte beige eyeshadow as earlier, I contoured my cheekbones, jawline, and nose. I then combined a pink blusher and a peach one and applied them to my cheeks. To create a beauty spot like Marilyn's, I applied a tiny dot of matte dark brown eyeshadow using the same liner brush as earlier. And finally, since it wouldn't be a Marilyn tutorial without it, I applied some red lipstick. I first applied a bright red, Revlon's Fire and Ice, and I followed up by patting on a bit of a darker red, MAC's Russian Red. And that is the completed makeup. Now back to the hair for a moment. I first did a bit of back combing to create a little bit of extra volume. I then underpinned my hair to create a fake bob, and while it doesn't look exactly like Marilyn's hair, it's about as close as I could get. It can be a bit difficult to try to fake a short hairstyle with long hair, so with that said and done, there are plenty of really good Marilyn Monroe inspired hair tutorials here on YouTube that you may also want to check out. And this is the completed hair and makeup. I've always loved Marilyn's look, so I hope I was able to do her justice to some degree here. I also hope that you guys enjoyed the video and liked the completed look. Thank you for watching. As always, take care.